What's up, YouTube? I'm reading Hunter x Hunter 343. I was gonna stay up till this came out, but I had to go to sleep, son. This chapter takes way too long to come out, and it's called The Invitation. Me? An opening in the Zodiacs. In the Zodiacs? Leorio? What? I just woke up. This joint is crazy. Yes, as of now, you have the greatest image of everyone inside the organization. Yo, this joint pisses me off a little now. So it's all about image. It's not even about power. It's just like how great you look to people. Man, fuck this dude. No, I'm just playing. Shit. I don't even know how to gauge their strength anymore. I mean, for them, I guess they're cool because they fought against Netero, like sparred against them, but whatever. In order for our current mission to succeed and to gain influence over the fate of the organization, your inclusion is essential. We would like for you to lend us your strength. Oh shit! So this means everybody might join in to go to the Dark Continent now. Now wait, just a minute. I have obligations. Ah, right, medical school. At the risk of sounding too forward, I've already contacted the school about your enrollment. They have made a special exception for you to study abroad indefinitely, on the condition that you join us on the organization's medical team and go to the Dark Continent. What? In which case, I shall be the head medical professor. Of course, over the course of your voyage, you will receive practical hands-on medical experience, which will be immense educational value. We are, of course, asking a favor from you, but it is not without taking into account the value. Depending on your abilities, what would normally be accomplished in years could be accomplished in mere months. I said earlier, but it's worth repeating, this mission is an extreme, harsh, and dangerous mission. Apart from the potential value I just spoke of, there's absolutely no compensation for this journey. If you're trying to become a doctor so that you can safely make money in some quiet corner of the world somewhere, then by all means turn down this offer. I see. Then if that were the case, I suppose I'd gladly turn down your offer. But more importantly, I have a request. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Challenge me. Bring it on. Okay. Thank you. But may I ask a question? In the Zodiacs, is there room for one more person? There is someone that I'd like to have join me. Don't tell me it's Karapika. Okay. But it's Jing and Partisan. Right now, standing and looking at each other. Why were you even considering that alternative? If the organization responds to our request, wouldn't that be much bigger deal? I mean, the Hunter exams coming out without even entering negotiations was pretty abrupt. You're not thinking about negotiations, though, are you? Your alternative only has to do with what you want and had nothing to do with what anyone else wants. Why didn't you ask me if I knew that you were hiding Chimera ants? Because you didn't seem aware of it at all. The organization officially accepted the condition that in order for them to go to the Dark Continent, that high-ranking government officials would be working in conjunction with the country. But that caused unrest in the civilian population, since they now feared how few of them would be offered a chance to go, and the prolonged waiting period. In addition, they feared the gamble and risk of the adventure itself, were concerned about tabs being kept on all private contractors and the distribution of interest. Shittle will invite those officials to help with the Hunter exam and move separately from the organization. That would be the ideal, most efficient solution, but then midway through you'd probably decide the whole thing was boring. As for Netro, he's an absolute no. What? I'm firmly rejecting the idea of separating with V5 and accompanying beyond. We'll cross the ocean on foreign irregular routes will get to the Dark Continent one step ahead of Beyond. Wait there and declare you are being hunted directly to him. Partisan is crazy. That is the real way of the original Hunter organization, is it not? Why are you trying so hard to destroy the organization? That's some twisted love. What proof do you have that I'm trying to destroy the organization? First of all, let me hear what you think my ulterior motive would be. If the organization becomes boring, find a new target, right? I'm sure I don't need to explain that to you. And the fastest way at finding that new target is to scatter Chimera ants across the world, and at the same time force the Dark Continent, which is currently regarded as a taboo, to change. If you still don't think that the organization is going to be abandoned, then by all means deal the final blow, and then got a way for anyone enrolled in the Hunter exam to become an organization member. If Cheryl decides on a well-balanced exam, then with our connections and instructions, your underlings would easily be able to be given a pass. If the Chimera in pieces, I still don't know how you can plan on using organization, though. You and I are kindred warriors. We also think of outside your motive, you bastard. Wow, you really know how to lay into someone that was harsh, but you were totally on spot, so no hard feelings. Normally, as people love and are loved, they feel happiness. When I am hated by people, that is when I feel happiness. And then I want to tear apart and inflict unimaginable harm to the things I love. What the fuck? Partisan's crazy. But is that really all that strange, I wonder? Yo, Partisan's face right now looks crazy. He's looking at Jing with bloodlust. Like dude, I love you. Like, let me kill you. By conventional standards, it is. But what you're talking about is completely out there. Let me tell you this though. The part of you and I are not alike. Do you mind if I ask you something? Yes, I do mind. Now get lost, Baldy. And I sat here and waited so long too. Yeah. Bloody idiot. Come on, punk, you want a piece? You think you can just bring your ugly face in here and... What? Jing just kicked him straight in the face. What did he do, punch? Damn, he punched him off the ground. Damn, he got multiple layers on his face. I thought, what? Yo. Was that just him punching him? Hold on. Did he even touch him? Get the picture? Now get lost. Who's the highest ranked person here? Is it you? Hold on. He didn't even touch him? He just made him think he got hit like that. What is this all? Ha ha ha. Come on now, Jing-san. Number 2 would be me, of course. So then it's not ranked by physical strength, I take it. Whoa. Come on now. I think you're looking down on me a bit there. Without you just showing off my strength should be enough. If I were to actually hit you, I'll end you. And I wouldn't want that unless I were in a bad mood. Hold on. Jing just said to Partisan, with you just showing off my strength, would be enough. Did you... Just showing off my strength would be enough. Does that mean he's not gonna use Nen? Like, he could just kill this man just off sheer strength alone? And he said, I wouldn't want that unless I were mad. Even if you were spewing blood or getting your head stomped in, you'd still be laughing from your stomach. And if you were to kneel, it'd be from your heart, As of today, I'm number 2. Anyone that has a problem with that, step forward. Who the fuck are you? I'm from the Hunter organization. I knew it! Is Karapika here? He's away. You can just leave whatever it is with me. I'll just wait here until he comes back. Can I please have some coffee? I'll add the milk myself. Yo, this story is gonna be about Jing and Partisan and Karapika and Leorio. I should warn you not to come any closer. Acts of violation will not be permitted. I also have special investigation authority as a crime hunter. If you want to talk smack, you can do it at the hospital, dipshit. We'll gladly send you there ourselves. Don't be trying that joint. Restraint. They just can't move. Cross game. Oh, this cow is a beast. He just imprisoned people, you dick. You're not gonna get away with this. What the hell did you do to us, asshole? You'll be back to normal soon enough. But I will warn you, once more, not a single step forward. Every time you oppose me, you shall be unable to move every single time. Okay, I get it. Karapika is in the basement. Hold on, that's hacks. Every time you disobey me, you will be unable to move. But he's stressed out over some huge problem. If you could, please don't do anything to provoke him. If I recall, you are also an organization member. Is this your main job? What are you getting at? We're not a crime organization or anything of that nature. Our group's income is derived completely from bodyguard work and gambling. We pay our taxes and everything is on the way up and up. Besides, both activities are legal in this country, so there's nothing you should have a problem with. Boy, you sure are nosy. Are you? And what can I do for you? What? Close the door. You are, and what can I do for you? We can move. I see. So he hides his fighting image. I'm Ms. Eyestone from the Hunter organization. Have you seen the news about Kakin heading into the Dark Continents? No, I don't know anything about that. The Royal was a bit concerned with how you were doing, but more importantly, we have a request. Please join us in seeking out the Dark Continent. Sorry, I refuse. I'm busy. Is that all you came here for? It would appear as though you're still seeking out your murdered comrades, Crimson Eyes. From this point forward, I suggest you choose your next words wisely. You may be dealing with someone outside of the organization, but do not think for 1 second you are in a position to act disrespectfully or act on your whims. Yes, you are correct. I'm still looking for my comrade's eyes. What of it? There is a dark site where people with a particular fetish and certain hobbies secretly congregate. Did you know that about half a year ago, footage of a large amount of crimson eyes were shown there and submitted to us? Of course I do. What of it? That's right, Kropka has been looking for its owners, but until now he's come up with absolutely zero leads. We have identified the owner of the Crimson Eyes. During research on the Dark Continent, it came up completely by hapstance during a background check on a certain high-ranking individual. Since we were working backwards, we managed to find the owner. It would have been impossible to arrive at the answer strictly from the footage. For an outsider to the organization like you, this is as much as I'm permitted to say. So please, from this point forward, I suggest you choose your next words wisely and give me your answer. We want you to become a member of the Zodiacs and accompany us to the Dark Continent for about 2 months on a boat. Please take everything into account and think it over carefully. So then, this would mean I'd be riding on the same ship as that person, would I? Wouldn't I? What should I give the utmost priority to? Finally, the eyes of his brethren have been located. Is reclaiming that stolen part of my brethren as a means to achieve that goal? I've got to choose. Fine, I get it. I'll become a partner. Can you tell me who the owner is now? The fourth prince of Kakin, Sreridonich Holkro. Hold on. The fourth prince of Kakin. Where did I hear of? Hunter x Hunter. I'm looking this up online right now. Kakin. I swear I've heard of this before. The fourth prince of Kakin. This country, but this chapter was crazy. We saw Jin just straight up get someone on their tippy toes, and it looked like he got his face punched in, but nothing happened. We saw Leorio recruit Karapika, and both of them are gonna go to the Dark Continent. This chapter is just ridiculous. And how strong is Karapika now, though? Did you see Karapika's abilities? Like, he wasn't even afraid. I know he knows this ox. There's no way he's this weak. You know what I mean? And Leorio is I mean, we've seen Leo. What do y'all think Karapika can do now? You know what I mean? If Karapika I think is way stronger than Leorio. And whoo, this is gonna be a good arc. We're gonna see some of Jang. We're gonna see some of Leorio and Karapika. I don't know what's gonna happen with Gon and everybody, but Gon might want to go if he hears about Karapika and everything else. Is that really it? What do y'all think's gonna happen? Like, will Karapika finally achieve his goal? Will Leorio's experience going to the Dark Continent help him immensely? Is that it? What do you think will happen with Gon and Killua? What do you think they're training? They probably are training, but where is Gon right now? Did Killua go back home? What are they doing at this moment? What do y'all think? Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. If you have any anime or manga recommendations or discussion questions, leave them down below. Like, comment, subscribe. If you dislike the video, leave a reason why so I can improve myself. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. And follow me on Hummingbird, Twitter, DeviantArt, and add me on Facebook. And I think that's it. All of the links are down below. Peace.